Hello, hello, hello. I'm breaking things. Sorry. 1 second. Uh, uh, it'd be great if I could capture the game. Okay. Really? Why? Why do we have to scare me 5 seconds in? Thanks, Sack. Okay. Beeper, welcome in. Mew, welcome in. Awkward Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for getting first, Beeper. Welcome in, Kiki, the most adorable. Thanks for the absolute heart attack, Sack. I think my heart nearly stopped. All I do is get bullied by chat. So we are playing Love Spell today. I did mention last time, but I want to mention again that Ultimate Days will now be on the Wednesday for Kiki and I, because I have some stuff I do Thursday night, so unfortunately I won't be able to stream. I might go live tomorrow around, I want to say 2 to 3 if I can. PST, by the way. I want to get back to playing Kazan because that's actually really fun, despite the fact that I keep getting my butt kicked. So, other than that, one thing I did want to say is I am thinking of having a donathon soon because I have a few projects coming up that are a little expensive. The first one I'm thinking of is the 3D model. I think that would be really fun to see all this in 3D. The more dramatic I can be, the better. I enjoy being dramatic. Another thing that I'm working on, as promised, it's gonna take a little bit though, is the song cover. I've already set up with someone. I have to wait until they're available. So once they're available, then I will get started on that as soon as possible. Other than that, what else? Thanks, Mew. I hope you get good gains. If anybody needs gym advice, go to Mew. Just kidding. Thank you for the hydrate, posture check, and stretch. I will get water in a second. All I have here is tequila, and that's not good at 2:45 in the afternoon. I don't think we don't need to see that. We don't need to see gore and tequila. Nah, that's okay. We don't need to see that. What else? Oh, so for the donathon, I thought that I would set up and play Elden Ring with crowd control. That's going to be fun. I might need a backseater for that. I don't know. We'll see about that one. But I will set it up soon-ish. I am a professionally unprofessional lifter, so ask at your own risk. Mew is swole as fuck. Mew is swole. Mew knows what he's doing. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Kiki's ready. I am super excited to get into this. This game is so fun. This was supposed to be like a interim not play. We were supposed to just play the demo and then go back to another game, but yeah, it ended up. Yeah, we'll get to the next Walking Dead game soon, I swear. Alright, let's see if Kiki's available.
We would be able to see each other's...
Hello?
Oh, hello. Models at the same time, but my VTube studio is being poopy. We will eventually troubleshoot it and figure out what's going on with it.
Do you want to try real quick? See.
I did try it, but
it
was
I wasn't
showing...
connected. That's why.
But shouldn't it instantly, like, when you say that, like, you,
to bring you this important message.
Connect that you shouldn't be
now,
read?
Back to our show.
No, I'm not online. I'm technically online, but I'm not hosting, so you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, but if I host, I'm still on red.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try it out.
We'll see. What you know what? Just for everybody, we will try it out.
Okay.
I don't mind trying.
Okay.
It said you were online for me, so I am hosting.
Interesting.
No. That's not the button I want.
Why is it showing that I'm red though still?
I don't know.
There was a password, right?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay.
Nah, Mew is just straight swole. I aspire to one day be not even maybe like a fifth as swole as Mew. Because Mew is pretty swole.
Can they see? No, they can't see. Okay, good. Also, hello, Luke.
Hello, Luke. It took my brain a second to process.
Join?
Yep. Ah!
It's working?
It's working!
Oh my god. Wait, where are you?
I don't know, where are you? It takes a second, I think. There we go! There's Kiki!
Where are you? Oh, there you are! How do I grab you? Why are you in the corner?
That's where I always am, but
Oh,
if you double click
starting
and you click the
left to drag. Left. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Hey, JBN. What's up, baby?
Oh wait. Ah! Okay. Wait, who's Kiki and who's Goddess? Oh my god, I can still have your little PNG up too.
That's true.
I am Kiki. The chibi VTuber is me, and then Gore is the one with that purple hair.
Hi.
The non-chibi.
Get down, please. Yes, you'll be able to tell the difference because my hair is very much purple as opposed to Kiki's brown hair.
Yes.
I'm jealous. I need that hair color IRL. My hair's too dark.
my hair is brown. Like brown.
Get down, please.
It's just brown.
Get down, please. Sorry, my child is trying to be the next Spider-Man.
It looks like Gore is taking her cat girl daughter out to the park.
Uh-oh. We're having a full meltdown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
But if you're Kiki, then why round? Why am I round? I don't know. And I am fluffy, I guess, apparently. Oh, wait, you might actually need to be...
Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
What are we having a meltdown over? Our toes? I told you, be careful. I'm not...
Uh-oh.
Get those toes away. Get those toes
The
away.
baby.
Nope. No biting.
I might have to move us somewhere. I'm not sure where, but
You got this.
we'll try this for the time being, position-wise.
Ugh. No biting, classic. I know, right? I'm always having to tell my kid no biting. And he just bites. He's so mean to me.
He just bites. Oh my god. Don't do that.
That's what I tell him. I'm like, can you like not? And he just laughs. Whatever.
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 He's like, let me bite. Let me bite.
He is. Okay.
Yes.
I am excited. Are you excited?
Me too.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. We were kidnapped.
We were kidnapped.
Rude. Whatever.
Very.
Okay. Let me position my mic better. Lights, colors, and sounds all morph together as my consciousness slowly returns to me. Eventually, I open my eyes to find myself in an unfamiliar room. Ugh. My head's pounding like a drum. What the hell happened to me?
Mona, are you awake? Oh wait, that would be Philia. I bet she's Philia. Oh wait, I guess not.
Did they even ask our permission? No, they didn't even ask permission to kidnap us. Rude.
How rude.
At the sound of Tito's voice, my eyes widen. I turn to move, but notice my hands and feet are tied to a chair. Tito is tied to another one next to me as he looks at me with terror written all over his expression. Tito, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm okay. I look around the foreign room as I struggle with the tight ropes that bind me in place. Rude. 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 Where are we? La Tana de Leoni, the lion's den. Just as Tito gulps, I hear the doors swing open, followed by several suited men walking in. They all wear cold, expressionless expressions as they come to a stop while staring at me and Tito down. My eyes widen when I recognize a pin on each of their suits with the outline of a lion. The Black Lions. One of the suited men glares at me as he growls in my direction. Growls? What are you, a dog? Sit, Ubu, sit.
Dragon scum. We can finally use these two to get rid of those bastards once and for all. But they're just a kid and a woman. Do you really think they're the ones behind all of this?
You said, wow, I'm telling their mother. I gulp nervously as I catch the sight of a gun on each of the men's holsters.
Don't let their appearances fool you, idiot. They've committed crimes. that go far beyond forgiving a child or a woman. We have.
We're both being set up, both the lions and the dragons.
Oh.
Someone's trying to start a war.
I wonder who it could be. Valentino.
Oh, wait, I was leaving for the gym. Have fun. Thanks, Mew. Enjoy the gym. I didn't mean to distract you. I'm sorry.
They're nothing but treacherous snakes.
It seems that we've both been led astray. I'm sorry. No, you're the snakes. You're the bad guys, not us. And he thinks there's more to this story.
Yep.
Tito, no, don't provoke them.
He doesn't know.
One of the men turns around with a scowl, eyeing Tito with disdain. He's a kid. What did he do? Hi, welcome in, Intel. I can only watch helplessly as Tito begins to shake in the face of the approaching man.
What was that, you little bastard? Why I oughta
I?
throw him to the ground. Throw him to the ground.
Don't you fucking dare.
Yeah, you
Which
tell
is
him,
what I
Nina.
would say. That I would say that. I would absolutely do things to anybody who harms a kid. These fists are rated E for everyone. At my scream, the doors to the room burst open. A tall, lone man emerges from the shadows.
Oh?
Ayo.
Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. He's also a DLC character.
As the imposing figure walks into the room, the other suited men immediately bow down.
Oh, he's other. I wonder if he's in the other DLC. Because I remember seeing him in the Kickstarter for the Nintendo Switch version saying that they could go ahead and romance him. I want to romance him. It's just like we're in a kidnap situation, and all of a sudden, just me is like thirsty, like date me.
Automatically, it's like 5 seconds in, we see his face, and Kiki's like,
I want to date.
I love your commitment to the men, Kiki.
I can't help it. Self-Stockholm syndrome. No, this is Otome syndrome, where I gotta date every single.
She's gotta
2D
collect
man.
them all.
I do.
Pokemon.
Otome man. I gotta have my harem, you guys. I gotta have my harem.
Born the daily target, forced to skill issue. I'm sorry, Intel.
I mean, but can you blame me? I mean, look, he kind of cute though.
No, I can't. I gulp, feeling the intensity of his presence even just as he walks inside the room without saying a single word. The man's eyes scan the room, first narrowing slightly at Tito before they come to rest on me. Oh shit, this guy. He's on a different level than the rest of these people. Could he be... One of the goons step forward and open their mouths to say something, but the man merely raises a hand and the goons immediately shuts up and bows. Can you hear the baby in the background?
Yeah, he's babbling cute.
He is definitely so adorable.
I can't hear what he's saying, but I hear.
That's pretty much
That's
what
it
he's
sounds
saying.
like.
That's pretty much it. You're right on the money there. He's just so funny. As he turns toward us, I'm reminded of a lion stalking its prey. I watch nervously as the man slowly approaches Tito and kneels down to look him in the eyes. I'm sorry. He's just going on in the background and it's so funny.
It's okay.
And he's pressing all the buttons and being as loud as possible. I love this. Love that for me.
Oh no. What's your name, kid?
Don't tell him, Tito. Damn it. Tito? The man looks at Tito for a few moments before turning to face me. I feel my breathing hitch as his sharp red eyes pierce into me.
And yours?
My name is Luna. The man's eyes linger on me for a moment longer before he stands up and walks a few paces away.
My name is Sergio, the head of the Black Lions.
Okay, but like why though, you know?
Why is he the head of the Black Lions, or why is he hot?
Why did he kidnap us?
I don't think he specifically, well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, right?
I'm just kind of curious about why he would kidnap us, though, because it's very obviously said, like, they think that we did something.
Mm-hmm.
So what could we possibly have been accused of? Like, what could we have possibly done?
It's got Valentino's name written all over it. I don't know. I still don't trust him.
You really think it's him?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I'm still, my hunch is still on him.
Oh,
because he's got a Sprite for a reason. He's got a Sprite for a reason. But I don't know. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. I don't want it to be him.
I don't want it to be him either.
Now then.
Ooh.
Oh.
I feel my blood go cold as I watch him take out a gun and aim it straight at me. He narrows his eyes as Tito whimpers.
Any last words? I thought he would be... Oh, okay. You know, I thought he was asking our names because, like, he was, like, obviously, like, child, woman. They look absolutely scared and don't look like anything mafia related.
I guess not. We just get murked. We didn't,
Shoot me, Daddy.
even... Oh my God, Kiki. Oh my God.
If it's gonna happen, I bet I at least should embrace it. Right?
I mean, I guess. I swallow hard as I stare up at the menacing face before me. Sergio narrows his eyes as Tito lowers his head and begins to cry. He pauses for a second before lowering the gun. He shoots a look towards one of his goons and they immediately hand him a scroll. A scroll? Sergio grabs the scroll, opens it, and throws it at my feet.
Tell me something, woman. Do you recognize these faces? Dude, you just learned my name. You could at least say it.
I shift in my spot to examine the scroll lying in front of me. But as I do, a wince escapes me as the faces of several men and women in suits are crossed out with a red X. A few trails of red cover the edges of the scroll and I can only swallow hard.
Well?
I've never seen these people in my life. I squeeze my eyes shut as I hear a gunshot echo. Tito starts bawling as I slowly open my eyes to see smoke coming out of the barrel of Sergio's gun. I glance over to my left and see there's a hole in the wall next to me, mere inches from my face. Suddenly, a hand jerks my chin upwards, forcing me to stare into crimson eyes that seem to resemble knives.
Really now? That's pretty sickening, don't you think? Is it? I don't know. Can I turn up Gore's volume? We also can't hear the game. Oh noes! Thank you for letting me know.
You should be able to.
Okay, what about now? That should help out quite a bit. Oh, now it's good. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Always please tell your streamer if they're having issues, or at least always tell me. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. To not even bother remembering the faces of the innocent people you murdered. Whoa,
What?
whoa. Sir, I did not murder anybody.
What are we being accused of?
Yeah, he's got something twisted.
Kiki, what did we just
I
get
did
accused
not
of?
murder anybody.
I'm offended. I'm offended. If you could see, my hand is on my chest. I am offended.
Offended. I see it perfectly. Sergio? Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're the ones murdering innocent people. I haven't hurt anyone in my life. Exactly. I'm pissed. What?
Whoa. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Calm down. Put the gun away. And let's talk calmly and rationally.
Sergio stares at me and he brings his gun to my temple. Bro, just say you like me. I can feel myself begin to tremble as the cold steel presses against me, paired with Tito sobbing from behind. Several of the men lower their heads and cast their gazes down, except for one.
How dare you try to play the fool now, you vile woman! You're the ones who murdered our clansmen! You're the ones who...
However, before the man can press on, Sergio merely raises his hand and the man immediately goes silent once more. Sergio turns back to me, and this time he slowly positions the gun right under my chin, tilting it slightly upwards. I close my eyes, shaking uncontrollably as tears begin to fall. Please, look, I'm telling you the truth. Whether you choose to believe me or not, at least spare the boy, please. He has nothing to do with this. A few moments pass and I dare to look up again. The only thing I can see is Sergio's intense gaze, burning straight into my own, unmoving. After a few palpitating moments, he lets out a deep sigh. Tears are still falling from my eyes as he suddenly stands up.
You're not lying, are you?
No!
No!
No, I'm not!
What? Boss! Quiet!
Sergio bellows at the suited man, causing him to whimper pathetically and immediately lower his head. Slowly, Sergio turns back to me.
A person capable of committing these crimes against us wouldn't have the look she has in her eyes right now.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure we pissed our pants.
And I doubt they'd even care enough to plead for the kid's life. So, if not you, then whose orders do you follow? No one's.
No one's. Well, it depends on the situation.
I mean, we were following,
Marcelo.
We were following his orders pretty dang well last time. Wink.
Wink, wink.
Who is the one plotting against the Lions? Answer me.
I breathe in heavily and try to avert my eyes in a means to compose myself, but it's hardly effective. However, Sergio only waits patiently for my answer as he continues to stare me down. At least buy me coffee first, God. I can still feel myself trembling, but I do my best to look up. The Black Lions are the ones who have been attacking the Red Dragons. You're the ones who are trying to start a war.
Bullshit. We're the ones trying to prevent one. Yep. Someone's playing the strings.
Can you give me 1 second?
Yep. Can do. Yeah, somebody is pulling the strings for sure. I don't know, Valentino. He might be pulling those strings. Why am I crying again? But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Oh my god, why does my... Hello. Come here, you. Come here. Why do you constantly need a... It's okay.
My child decided he was gonna start throwing things at the TV, and that's not okay.
Oh no, yeah.
Did you read this one already?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we won't sit idly by as heinous crimes are committed against us either.
But we didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything. It's a... Now, tell me, what is your true incentive here?
You kidnapped me. What do you mean, what is my true incentive? I'm a little triggered now, sorry. Sergio aims the gun at me again, but I refuse to be deterred, biting down angrily on my lip. Fury begins taking over all my senses, bringing my shaking to a sudden stop. How dare you? You're the ones who are behind Marcelo's father's death. You even hired people to kill me just because I was seen with Marcelo. How dare you try to pin the blame on us? Sergio narrows his eyes at me, and I scowl in return.
What the hell are you playing at here? Don Nucci's death had nothing to do with us. Yep.
I don't want to believe you.
I think there's definitely, you're right though, and I think something is, somebody's pulling the strings. There's gotta be a higher person.
Somebody is trying to start a war between them.
Valentino.
I don't want to believe it though.
I don't know who else would be trying to start a war unless they have like a random like Bright, but like that wouldn't make sense because usually a lot of the big like the big boss villains have always had like their own little sprite to them.
But we've also seen some of like the lackeys.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't want to believe it. Valentino, no. Don't let me down, Valentino. Don't let me down.
And I've never seen you before in my life.
I saw it. The emblem of the Black Lions, just like the one you wear on your suits. It was found on the harbor before Don Nucci's ship departed. And the man who also targeted my life wore one, and that stupid emblem also appeared when Tito was poisoned. You're the ones behind all this. Sergio glares silently as I glare back angrily at him. Tears spill from my eyes, but I muster up all the courage inside me to hold my gaze steady.
I've seen those eyes before. They're just like his.
Sergio finally reaches into his jacket to put his gun away. With a sigh, he turns around towards the other men.
Take the kid away and bring the woman to my room.
Hey, yo! Buy me dinner first! Buy me dinner first!
Look, this is going a little too fast. A little too fast.
No! Don't you dare touch him! Sergio looks back at me with stern eyes, but I can feel honesty radiating from his gaze.
Look, you have my word that no harm will befall him if you just listen and come along quietly.
I gulp as they exchange looks with a tear-stained Tito. Luna, I'm scared.
Aww.
He's so cute. I feel so bad.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve this.
No, he doesn't. He's just a kid. Marcelo is going to come save us soon, won't he?
He will.
Don't worry, Tito. Everything is going to be okay, alright? Just be good and wait for me to come back, okay? I look over at Sergio as he patiently waits for my answer. I nervously nod and Sergio snaps his fingers. One of the men next to me cuts my ropes open and I stand up, rubbing my sore wrists tightly. Sergio looks at me as he motions towards the door.
Follow me.
Suddenly, one of the goons attempts to intervene in Sergio's path. He looks nervous as his eyes dart from me to Tito to Sergio.
But Voss, wait, is this really a good idea?
He has
Dude, he's a
something to do
kid.
with it.
What could he do? Maybe
set
it
them
is
up.
him. Maybe he's the one who set him up. Yeah.
I think he's helping whoever set them up.
Ooh, maybe. You should kill them right now. I mean, they murdered our people and... Ooh, yeah, he's getting... Heck!
I watch as Sergio wraps his hand around the man's throat and lifts him in the air with ease. Ayo.
He woke up and chose violence.
The man gasps as Sergio tightens his hold, shooting him a glare.
Let me hear one more word out of you. Just one. We'll see who's going to be getting killed here. Do I make myself clear?
I swallow hard as Sergio throws the man on the floor, and he wheezes for air, grasping at his throat. Sergio shoots me a look to follow him, and I do, without a word.
Ooh, he's also got a nice office.
It is a nice office. I gulp nervously as we enter a large private office. Two suited men close the door behind us as they stand guard. I watch as Sergio places his gun on his desk and motions over to a table with food.
Luna, was it? Take a seat. You must be hungry. Oh.
So I think that that goon has something to do with it.
Yeah, he definitely seemed very nervous. He's like, oh, okay, kill him, you gotta kill him. Like, why are you pressing so hard? If the big boss says no, why are you doing something? But like, I think there's someone else also in play. He's in on it, but there's got to be someone else in play, maybe.
I don't know. Because I feel like I feel like you're right, but I don't want to believe that it's Marcelo.
You mean Valentino?
I just saved Beeb. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to believe
You're
it's
okay.
Valentino. I don't.
I don't either. But it kind of points to him, I think. I don't know. Hopefully not.
Okay, well, do we take a seat or do we glare at him?
I think we should talk civilly to him. So yeah, let's take a seat.
Okay.
Because we could sit down and be still cautious, but we could be civil because he's willing to talk to us now. So we should at least, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take a seat, but I'm not hungry. Got that? Just as I say this, my stomach decides to let out a large growl. God damn it, why now of all times? Did he just smile? No, wait. I can't let my guard down. This man is extremely dangerous. He could kill me at any second. But she's like, oh, he's hot, though.
I know, right? She's like, oh, but, like, that Stockholm Syndrome be kicking in.
Hey, well, you know... I stand my ground as I watch Sergio take a seat at the table. He starts eating as he looks at me with an almost amused expression. This is actually making me hungry now. My stomach growls again thanks to the smell of the food, and I can feel heat flood my cheeks. My face, sorry.
Are you sure?
I said I'm fine, okay? Some time passes in silence as he simply enjoys his meal. But Luna,
Dang,
what if we're hungry?
He really be eating in front of us. He's like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna be eating on my own then, all right?
So,
So you're Marcelo's new woman, right? New woman?
What? Damn. I don't even know how to answer that. Sergio eyes me bemusedly as he watches my frazzled state. He chews his food as he looks me up and down.
I'm surprised, to be honest. You're not exactly his usual type. Dang.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just saying. The man's well known for going after voluptuous women with very eccentric personalities. Wow.
Excuse me?
Look, the itty-bitty community is just as important too, okay?
Yeah.
For look, I know
I'm just not part of the itty bitty community. I'm
know,
sorry.
I know you're not, and that's okay. But I'm saying the itty bitty community is as a part of one. You, Sergio, sir. We are here too.
Absolutely.
Compared to his typical harem, you're more like a little puppy or something. You really call this puppy? Oh my god.
Puppy? Did he just seriously call me a puppy? No, dad, ma. Ah! Ba. Don't you yell at me. Excuse you. Don't yell at me, I'm streaming.
He's like, well, you're yelling at me, so I can yell at you.
Sir! Don't yell at me. You wanna fight? Put him up. Wah. I think he won that one. Ow. He bit me.
Oh no. Always with the biting.
I know. Sergio, I think that means Sergio's. They made a typo. Sergio's eyes stay on me as he continues eating his food. After a few moments, he smiles to himself.
I suppose puppies do have their charm, though.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, yo.
I am
He
not
really,
a puppy!
but he said puppies are cute.
Suddenly, Kiki's okay with it. Did you call me in here just to insult me as a woman?
No, I didn't. My
Wait,
apologies.
he's blushing. Kiki, he's blushing. He's blushing.
He's got a cute blushy need to romance him too. Please tell me he's part of the DLC. Please tell me.
Oh my god.
Please tell me.
We still have 2 more to go first. Hopefully by the time we do that, he'll be available.
I hope so.
Sergio lets out a light chuckle, and for some reason, I relax a little at the sound. Stockholm Syndrome.
Yep.
Eventually, he motions towards a chair in front of his desk. I sit in it as he takes a seat across from me. Okay, this is weird as hell, but at least he doesn't seem like he's going to send me to a torturous death just yet.
Yay!
Kiki
Now then.
immediately folds. I know!
Care to fill me in on what's going on with the red dragons? Honestly, I would fold more if he were to call us a kitten. I'm just saying. Kiki folds like a flip phone. You're not wrong.
That happened. Like I said before, the dragons are innocent. Marcelo has done nothing but attempt to keep the peace between both groups. The Black Lions are the ones who have been trying to start a war with us. She said with us.
Mm-hmm. And as leader of the Black Lions, I can assure you that's not the case. Here's my proof.
Sergio opens a drawer as he takes out a bag
Ooh.
of pins. The pins resemble the shape of a dragon, and most are covered in what seems to be blood. I eye the pins as I gulp nervously, recognizing them immediately from the ones I've seen Tito and Marcelo and everyone back at the manor wear.
Your face tells me you recognize them. These are emblems of the red dragons, right? Yeah, but... Ooh, yeah. And they were found on the rotting corpses of each of my murdered comrades. Ooh, someone's been
I
like,
told you.
getting them for like a long time. Yeah, because, you know, it started to not make sense when Marcelo was like, oh, you know, like, I've had a good relationship with the Black Lions leader. Like, it was always very cordial. So it didn't make sense that all of a sudden, like, they were turned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
So,
after all
yeah.
this peace, why would they start?
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me, if you say the dragons aren't truly behind this, then show me your proof.
Proof? But what proof do I have? Wait. Flashback time. Lombardi's hand shakes as he hands Marcelo a small pin. The outline of a black lion with silver detailing shimmers in the room's light. Marcelo steps off Lombardi as he scrutinizes the pin closely.
The mark of Leone.
My eyes widen as I remember Marcelo's words. Of course, the pins! But I don't have any on me. Just as I think this, a small glowing light in my lap catches my eye. I look down wide-eyed to see one of the pins now resting on my lap as a small trail of sparkles disappears.
Philia!
Philia! Philia? Acting like I'm attempting to reach into my pocket, I fumble around with the pin before I place it in front of Sergio. Sergio lifts an eyebrow as he looks down at the pin. Here's our proof. This pin was found on the harbor before Don Nucci's boat was attacked. It was also found on the men who tried to attack me. I believe you recognize the emblem as well, don't you? Is it not the emblem of the Leone? A mark representing the highest ranking members of the Black Lions? Sergio grabs the pin and brings it to the light. After a few moments, a dark look appears in his eyes. He removes his own pin from his suit and places it next to the pin I gave him. Bingo! I knew it! They're identical!
Ridiculous. What a sham.
What? Sergio suddenly brings his fist down on both pins. The one on the left breaks into pieces under his force, but the pin on the right remains intact.
That emblem was a high-quality reproduction. I'll give it that. But a fake, nonetheless.
A fake emblem? My jaw drops as I stare at the shattered line pin in front of me. Sergio drops the bag of bloody dragon pins on his desk as his eyes shift between them and me.
This just got interesting. You think Tito has his emblem so we could compare it with the ones that he has?
Maybe.
That'd be good if he did.
Wait, then that means...
That means there's a possibility these are fake too, huh? That's true. This is all one giant setup. Yeah. Now the next question arises, who set the stage?
You know what the next question is?
What?
Who's going to go get Marcelo and explain that they're not dead before Marcelo storms the place and shoots it up?
He's probably already doing that as we speak, to be honest.
Oh my god, Marcelo. I feel a cold shiver run down my spine as I remember Marcelo's angered face from yesterday. Sergio, wait. Before anything, you have to talk to Marcelo. Whoever's behind this will surely try to frame the Black Lions into being responsible for me and Tito coming under harm. They might even tell everyone that we're already dead, and if that happens, Marcelo will not hold back. He'll attack you with everything he's got. It's almost as if someone's trying to provoke a war between the lions and the dragons. I can't help but gulp as Sergio looks up at me with a stone cold expression.
Quite a conclusion. However, one fake pin isn't enough to warrant your innocence nor absolve the Red Dragons. It's indisputable fact that my people, my comrades, were killed in cold blood. Yeah, but who?
That doesn't mean that we did it.
Yeah. And at the end of all of this, someone will have to pay for that. Okay, well, we're not going to be that someone for now, however. It seems the water has become too muddled to see what's really lurking at the bottom.
I just wonder...
Oh.
It could really only be Marcelo, huh?
Valentino.
But Valentino, god damn it. I got Marcelo on the brain. I'm trying to
still trying
to figure out his hair care routine.
I know, right? His luscious long hair.
He's the one who has access to both.
He does.
I don't know.
Yes.
What do you mean, look at all those links? Beeper.
I really just hope Sergio ends up talking with Marcelo. I think that needs to happen.
I think so too.
I feel like Marcelo would probably be willing to talk if he's
Intel, shh.
yeah.
Intel, shh. No. Shh. Don't show that link. Dang
A
it.
link? Oh,
Oh my. Okay. I have a 3DO mic available on my throne. And Intel is trying to get it funded.
ooh, wait, I thought you already got your mic.
No, I have my new mic. The 3DO mic is for ASMR.
We want that.
What other
We
thing,
want that.
Beeper? What? What? Beeper's trying to throw me off. What? True? What? Okay, whatever. I'm confused. They're confusing me. My brain broke. Sergio
It's
picks
okay.
a phone and speaks into it. I don't know, Beeper. What have I? A lot of things. Moments later, suited men march into the room.
Sorry. All right. Stop everything and send a messenger to the dragons.
I think that's smart.
Yes. Yes, please. Wait, but we need someone we can trust.
Send Tito.
He's just a kid.
But it'll be the only person that
That's
he
true.
trusts.
Or what if the black lion, what if one person came with a black lion? Like one of the black lions came with Tito. Maybe that? I don't know.
I feel like Tito would be the best.
Inform them that we hold Luna and Tito and they are safe. And no matter how tempted you are, do not engage.
Several of the lions stare, stunned at their boss. Sergio's eye twitches as he growls. What is with the growling? Are we animals here?
Grr. Now, people.
The goons snap back to reality and quickly run out of the room. I would too. He seems a little angry. As Sergio follows them over to the door, he looks at me for a few moments before he opens his mouth.
And as for you,
Yes?
I don't trust you, and you're not in the clear yet. But if what you're saying turns out to be true, remind me that I owe you a formal and extensive apology.
I'll take that apology now.
Wow. I could see where he's coming from, though. I mean, like, you know,
No, I get
obviously,
it.
but like, yeah. But it would be nice for the apology right now. But yeah, at least he's being like, you know, like he's like, hey, let me be honest with y'alls.
Yeah, he's
Real
at
quick.
least like, oh, hey, if something is wrong and you're right, you know, I'll apologize. I can only sigh in relief as I watch Sergio quickly walk out. Whew. That could have gone way worse. Sergio, huh? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Stockholm Syndrome! Luna's been possessed by Kiki.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
You know,
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
You know, if he's hot and he's kidnapping us, why not?
Kiki, no!
But he's hot.
Kiki, no. When
I
random men kidnap us, what do we say?
I want a toxic relationship.
No, Kiki! Beeper clipped it. No game with romance elements can escape the Kiki effect.
Exactly. Even games without romance can't escape the Kiki from the romance. Ha.
Oh, Kiki caught in 4K. Yes, Kiki caught in 4K. Later that evening.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
What? What do you mean you haven't been able to reach them?
I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's the truth. It's like the red dragons have simply vanished. Even all of our intel sources couldn't find a trace of them. We have no clue where Marcelo could be, or if he's even still in this country. What?
No.
That's suspicious.
No, Marcelo wouldn't leave us.
No, he wouldn't.
Right?
Wait! Didn't Marcelo say something about, like, they were leaving the country or something like that? Like, the Black Lions were leaving the country?
I don't know.
Wasn't there something about out of the country that he needed to do?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like that's...
No way he'd leave the country while we were poof gone.
The only reason why he would leave the country is because wrong information. And who's the only one who could feed him wrong information right now?
Unless he thinks we left of our own free will.
No.
Where would he be?
I don't know. Something sus.
I gulp nervously at those words. I look over at Sergio, only to find he's staring straight at me.
Can you give us our phone? Did you take our phone? Can I have our phone? No, he's definitely still here. He's not one to leave people behind. Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah, he wouldn't leave us. I watch as Sergio quickly dismisses the man.
Yeah, someone on the inside is maybe working. I don't know.
After a few moments, he leans back and lets out a long sigh.
Shitstorm continues. This can't be good.
What are you referring to?
If my man can't track him down, it's most likely means he's gone under. What does that mean?
Gone under? I stare at Sergio puzzlingly as he returns my gaze with dark eyes.
To put it simply, it means he's probably getting ready to blow our heads off right now. Yeah. And I really don't mean that figuratively.
No. I watch as Sergio's expression morphs into one that's unreadable as he stands up.
Well, if that's how it's going to be, I better start preparing too. I can't just leave my own as open targets. I understand, but like...
Give her phone back!
Yeah! She had to have it, right? Unless, like, they just, like, left it at her, the room? But, I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, wouldn't Sergio have, like, Marcelo's number?
Maybe?
If they're in contact, if they've been in contact previously before, wouldn't that make sense that he has some way to contact him?
It's probably through their lackeys.
Ah, that's true, but like... Come on, you guys gotta have each other on speed dial or something.
You know who they would delegate that to?
Valentino.
Yes, they're the next in command.
Yep. See? Circling. Do two gang leaders keep each other in their DMs? I would think so. I don't know. I mean, like, they could be Discording, maybe.
Yeah, they're on Discord.
Yeah, they're Discord friends.
That's how they keep in contact. Each gang has their own server.
Yeah.
My heartbeat quickens as I watch Sergio begin to leave. Without thinking, I pull on his arm. Sergio, wait. Don't do this, please. There has to be another way around this.
Options are a luxury now, Luna. One we can't afford. If Marcelo won't listen through reason, then we'll have to listen through force.
As Sergio quickly walks out of the room, I fall onto my seat. Frustrated tears begin forming in my eyes as I hear the door shut. No. God, I have to do something. But what in the world can I do at this point?
Ilya!
After a few moments, I hear the door open. Sergio?
Tito?
Oh, I look up hopefully,
no.
but my heart drops when I see one of the familiar goons from earlier reappear. He wears a crazed, anchored expression, and I immediately stand up as he closes the door.
Oh no.
You
just had to go on and open that big mouth of yours, didn't you, you little bitch? Yep, he's in on it.
My eyes widen as I watch him pull out a knife from his sleeve. He grins at me with deranged eyes as he begins stalking over to me.
Swiper, no swiping!
It's you! You're one of the shitheads behind all of this.
What a smart little bitch you are. Such a shame you'll have to die soon, huh?
The man lunges at me and I dodge out of the way.
Ilya!
I let out a loud scream as I kick the knife out of his hands. Remembering the training Marcelo gave me, I'm able to defend myself against his fierce attacks.
Thank goodness for that.
After a low sweep, the man falls to the floor with a loud crash.
Heck yeah!
He growls as his head whips up, veins throbbing in his forehead with his face beet red in anger.
You're going to pay dearly for that!
I like how there's a question mark now.
Ooh, yeah.
The man lunges at me with all his strength, but I use that to my advantage to send him toppling over again. Just as he falls, he grabs my ankle and pulls me down.
Rude!
I struggle under him before I kick him square in the groin and run towards the door. I need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, I don't think so.
I scream as the man grabs me by the hair and pulls me back.
How dare you!
But as I turn around, time seems to slow down. I can only watch as a knife, gleaming menacing in the light, comes down to strike me.
No!
The man's laugh echoes in my mind as I watch the knife come down faster and with no chance to dodge.
Oh.
Damn it, no! I instinctively squeeze my eyes shut as my heart pounds in my ears. After a few moments, I feel nothing. Hi, Gwen. My eyes widen as I look up to see Sergio's face mere inches from mine, staring down at me with a pained expression.
Bastard. Intel makes a very good point. When she kicked it out, why did she not grab it? Girl.
Oh, come on!
You know, probably in that situation, she was like trying her best to defend herself. So she probably, that was like one of the things that wasn't really on her mind, I would say. So she probably like wasn't really like fully into it. And I guess she was just on the defense, if anything else.
Much panic.
Yeah, I think so. Because even though she's had training, she's never been in an actual situation where she had to use it like fully. You know what I mean? She's just been training. So this is her first time being like defending herself. So I think when you're actually in a situation like this and like in comparison to training, I think your thoughts are a little bit more scattered and you're a little bit more your mind is probably not going to be processing, especially if she's not as seasoned as say someone as like Marcelo or Sergio would do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think that's the reason. Like logically that makes sense to me, but if we're gonna go for game wise, girl, it was there. You could have got it at. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say that, you know, she was just caught up. This is her first encounter with anybody scary. So, you know, she was just trying to hold her own.
It definitely is, I think.
Yeah. She didn't lock in. Yeah, she didn't lock in. She was semi-locked in. She was semi-locked in. You know what I mean? Bastard. She missed the QTE. Yeah, she missed the QTE. That's what it was. She's bad at QTEs like me.
Did he just take the knife for us?
No, I think he knifed him.
No. Sergio!
Or maybe he did?
I realize what happened when a drop of blood drips down from his shoulder onto my hand.
Okay, we gotta get his route, like, now.
Yes, ma'am.
What? How? When did you?
Sergio turns around with wild eyes as he slowly pulls the knife from his shoulder.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
The man tumbles backward as Sergio stalks towards him with intense red eyes.
I knew I smelled a rat.
Sergio tightens his grip on the blood-soaked knife as he approaches the frenzied man.
Now then, wanna talk? Bruh.
Kiki, your mic peaks so much we cannot hear you.
No. I really wish it would stop doing that. I don't know how to get it to like not peak like that. I don't know how to not get it peak.
Do what I do and set up a time with Daikon Dad.
Yeah, cause well, I tried my audio interface. I know that I have filters on it, but yeah, I gotta get it better so that it. I'm definitely not setting it up correctly for sure. I know that I can probably. This is probably like a good audio interface besides the times when it gives me troubles.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how to do it. One day you guys will have no peeking, no peek. You guys will hear squeaky kiki.
Squeaky kiki, I love that.
Don't worry, I was just...
Sergio and I watch in surprise as the man suddenly begins to convulse violently, grasping at his neck.
What?
After a few moments, he drops lifelessly to the floor and his eyes roll back. I stare at his eerily still body as I watch Sergio kick him slightly. No response.
I don't think that was planned.
I don't think either. Sergio quickly throws the knife and drops to his knees beside the man. He quickly opens his suit and sees an electric metal band around his neck.
Whoa. Whoever the asshole behind all this is definitely knows how to cover their tracks well. Yeah. But how did he know? How did he know so quickly?
He probably had the whole room bugged.
Valentino. No, it's not looking good.
Is he dead?
Yeah, that electric band around his neck killed him. He's probably wired too. So whoever's behind this sent that signal the second they heard him crack.
Sergio looks over at me with a worried expression.
Also, bro, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Thank you for being worried for us, but bro, you're what about your shoulder? You, all right?
Are you alright?
He can take it.
Yes. Thank you for...
Yeah,
Sergio?
there it is.
I immediately rush over to Sergio as he falls forward on one hand, using the other to grip his shoulder.
Oh. Oh my god.
Sorry, he is vocal.
It's okay. Actually, I'm gonna take this moment to feed the baby.
Okay.
All right.
Tell Haru I said hi.
I will. I will be right back, everybody. I'm just gonna go on my be right back screen. Or, well, actually, no, you keep them entertained.
Okay, I'll keep them entertained.
I believe in you. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. This is turning out to be quite the roller coaster, okay? Like, what the heck is going on? Someone's trying to start a war. She almost got marked. And now they're wired. Who is behind all of it? Is it Marcelo? Not Marcelo, sorry. Valentino? Is it? Is Valentino behind all of this and he's making Marcelo believe that it's the Black Lions? Is there another person behind it? Maybe Marcelo's dad never died. Gore got Marcelo on her mind. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. But I'm just curious, like, as much as I like the story, it's like, I just want to know already. I don't know what you're talking about, Intel. What 3DO mic? No, but, I mean, this story has been really interesting so far. Um, I lost my train of thought. It just went, bye, goodbye. That happens a lot, though. I get distracted really easy. I'm an old lady. What do you guys think is happening here? Who do you guys think is behind this? What? It's your train now? Huh? Sorry, I had the hiccups. Cause I don't want to believe it's Valentino. Just because he's got such a likable character. But like, I understand what Kiki's saying, cause like, if you really think about it, he's a very good he'd make a great diabolical mastermind because he's so close to Marcello. He can control the narrative. I bet you he didn't like very much that Marcello decided not to launch an attack because this tiny girl in pink convinced him not to. And I wonder why it is that out of everybody, they kidnapped Tito and Luna. I know that's the point, but I like Valentino. I don't know. So many things it could possibly be. So little time.
Hello.
Hello,
I am
hello,
back.
hello.
I peed, I fed Gaia, and I fed Haru.
Now I just want kitty pics.
I will give you kitty pics. Actually, I'll send you some after stream because I got Haru doing his little sit.
Oh, he's so cute.
His little sit.
Haru's so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
What mental breakdown are we having today?
The one where away from Haru.
I told you to be careful of the dogs, dude. That's why you wear socks.
They stepped on his toes.
So dramatic. Don't bite me!
Oh.
Little monster. Little monster.
He's like, yeah, I am. What you gonna do about it?
That's basically what that's the look he gives me.
Yes.
Hey, Gwen! You know what? You be quiet, Richard. Stop trying to bite me! I knew you'd get the joke. No,
Wait,
it's
me?
not your name. What's the nickname for Richard? Can you stop trying to bite me? I am trying to stream. I only
Oh.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh no. The baby is attacking Agor.
Ah! Stop it!
Who will win out of this? Take your bets now.
Get out of here. No!
I think
Vacate the premises.
the baby might win.
Hey! Wait, will you? Get down. Get down. Look. Get. Sit. Look, you're 20. Stop biting me.
Oh goodness, to be a mama
No.
and to have a child.
Bet.
I too have a child. It's just a four-legged creature child.
Sometimes my kid is four-legged. He fucking walks on his hands and knees, and I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Very valid. You know,
What do you
did
mean
used
get a
to
prediction? What?
get it? Can we get a prediction of who will win? Mama Gore or child?
No,
Take
do
your
not
bets
stand
now.
on it. I will win, always.
I don't know. I think my bet's on the baby.
Wow, nobody's on my side. Well, joke's on you. I win. He's on
Yay!
the other side of the room.
That's good that you win. I think we'd have a problem if the baby actually won.
He's so mean to me. Will you quit slamming doors?
He's like, I can't be mean to you. Fine then. I'll go be mean elsewhere.
What do you mean you bet your house on the baby? Why is nobody on my side? Will you stop? Stop it.
Oh.
Do not. What do you mean? 'Cause it's me. What is this slander? What is this slander? Why? Thanks, Beep, for being the only one on my side. Blood pours out of his wound, and I approach him with worry.
Celia, now would be a real good time to help and show up.
Also, I forgot to turn on Tangia monitor overlay. I didn't get beat up.
Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. Let's take a little hydration and posture jack.
No. Fine, I
No.
did. I was talking to Intel. Intel's bullying me.
I know you shrimping. Yeah, I was a little slouching. Thank you.
Gwen's a shrimp.
There we go. Much better. Get that hydration. I need to drink my 2 bottles of water.
The baby is trying to handle me.
Handle you?
He's like, sometimes he likes to grab my hand and just lick me. And I'm like, what are you, a dog? What do you mean, Gwen? Be nice. It's just a baby. Oh! Beeper! So you have the next 180 seconds to do exclamation point enter for a hoodie. But I don't know if Gwen should enter.
I'm gonna enter.
Quick, Kiki, quick! Everybody do exclamation point enter. Enter into
We interrupt our
enter.
program to bring you this important message.
now?
I love you.
Haru
Now,
wants
back
to
our
apparently
show.
enter too. Yes, baby? You want to enter?
Do it. Do it.
He looked at me and he's like, he licked his chomps.
What do you?
He licked his chompies.
Okay. Okay. Let's relax.
Bow? Bow wow? Kitty, do you gotta go poopy? Or do you want food? You have food over here. I'm afraid he might have to go poopy.
Oh
I'll keep an ear out for him.
no. I almost fell.
Oh. I was going to ask, are you okay? Because you just like weren't moving.
I almost fell. I was picking up stuff for the baby. Hopefully now he'll stop screaming at me.
Oh no.
You still have time until... blood pours out of his wound, and I approach him with worry. He grits his teeth as he attempts to mask the pain.
I'm fine.
Stop lying to me. Wait, please let me help you. Oh,
Episode 9.
how many episodes are there?
I don't know. How many did Florian's have?
I don't
9?
remember.
Oh, is that right? Haru said the answer, but he doesn't want to say. Or he knows the answer, but he doesn't want to say. Yeah? I can't tell if you... Or do you gotta go poopy? I can't tell if he has to go poopy or not.
I'm trying to look it up, but nobody's telling me. There's no fucking way.
I feel like we're getting closer to the end, though.
I feel like we are too.
Oh?
My mind races as I hurry down a dark alley. Why are we in a dark
I think-
alley?
I think this is Marcello.
Oh, well then you.
My mind races as I hurry down a dark alley. As my thoughts linger to Luna's smiling face in my room yesterday morning, my steps slow to a stop. A scowl forms on my face as rage, frustration, and guilt shackle my entire system. Yeah, because look, I think the box is a slightly different color than Luna's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to go potty. I'll be right back. I don't want him to have an accident. I'll be right back. I'm going to take him to go potty.
No worries, no worries. No worries, no worries. I'm sure there will be another one soon. Although it's kind of funny. Okay, I wonder what's going through Marcelo's head right now. Back you up? You should have entered, Intel. It's free merch. But also Beeper is a little dramatic. Just a little bit, you know. But I wonder just how much this is affecting him. Because I feel like I would have like an absolute heart attack if someone I cared for had been kidnapped. Like, not just a heart attack, I'd probably beat them up. I don't know, you know? It's just crazy. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. My mind just went blank again, god damn it. I don't know how to say that, Intel. I wish I did. Please think straight. Yes, I agree. Por favor. Please, please, por favor. I beg of you. He needs to think of what he needs to think straight, because this is going to go one of three ways. Either he's gonna listen, he's going to attack and lose, or attack and win. I don't know. He's gonna Hulk smash all the lions in this state. I think that when someone takes someone who is very important to you, it sometimes you just can't think straight, you know? And it seems like for once he's let someone in, and that someone was Luna. Now he's finally let someone in, you know, it's not just a booty call. Now that he's finally let someone in, they've been taken, he must feel like he's cursed. I would. At that point, I would definitely feel like I was cursed. It's scary. Very scary. I don't know. All I can think about right now is what I'm making for dinner. Ever since Luna's stomach growled, I've been hungry. So now, I'm gonna go make dinner. I might make chicken bulgogi. Depends on what I have in the fridge, though. All I can think about is food. What is your favorite favorite meal? Yes, it is, Intel. Can you guys give me 1 second? Hold on.
Okay, I apologize for taking so long. Um, Haru took forever to go poopy, and then after that, I had to clean up his booty. I had to clean up his booty because uh-oh, where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Because he got something. He got the kitty litter on him. Let's see. Where is she? Where did she go? Oh, wait a second. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I am ready.
Okay. A scowl forms on my face as rage, frustration, and guilt shackle my entire system. Damn it. Damn it all. My fist collides with a nearby brick wall in fit of blind rage, and apparently it hiccups. After a few moments, I step back and see a medium-sized hole has now formed in the wall. Blood seeps down from my knuckles from the blow, but it can't compare to the pain in my heart. How the hell could I let this happen? After I promised her I'd protect her, after I held her in my arms that same morning, I should have never let her go. I should have never let either of them out of my sight. Sergio, you'll pay for this, I swear it. It's not him. Suddenly, a small rustle from the alley catches my attention and I turn my head around. Who the fuck is there? I'll kill you, damn it! Whoa. I walk closer to a shaking trash can and kick it aside.
It's just a cat, dude.
My eyes widen as I find a small, dirt-stained boy shaking a bear as he looks up at me. Aww. Tears well in his eyes as he grabs the cover of the trash can and holds it over him as if to shield himself from me. Oh no. Also, hi Mizu! My body immediately softens at the sight.
Hi, Mizu.
Sorry about that, kid. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Don't touch him!
Suddenly, another small boy jumps out from behind a corner and runs in front of the trembling boy. He holds out an arm protectively and looks up at me with rage-filled eyes despite the fact he's also shaking.
Don't touch my little brother!
Oh. I freeze in my spot as I watch him quickly help the other boy to his feet while watching me nervously. My eyes soften as I watch the pair scamper away together hand in hand. Little brother, huh? I stare up at the faces of 3 large, snickering men as they loom closer. Cuts and bruises decorate my face, but I hold my ground as I glare up at them with rage. Don't touch my little brother! I'll kick your asses, you jerk! Aw, man, we don't get a young Marcelo sprite. We just only get his... Look, he's got like a little ponytail. Cute. Come on, I could take you, and my dad's the head of the Red Dragons. He'll end you if I can't, mark my words. I clench the bat in my hand tighter as a small bead of sweat trails down my face. Injuries sting all over my body, and my heart's pounding painfully in my chest. But I hold my stance as I meet Sergio's small eyes glancing up at me. I knew it. They were close. I knew it. Marcelo.
Hey, wait a second. Did that brat just say the Red Dragons?
Holy shit. It's true. Look at that giant tattoo on his back. Bro, wait, what? He got tattooed at what? After a few palpitating moments, the men scowl at my beaten face before turning around quickly.
Oh fuck, let's just get the hell out of here then. A pair of snot-nosed brats like these two aren't worth pissing off the dragons.
I let out a sigh of relief as I watched the men scamper away. I turn back to check on Sergio, who is quivering as he stares up at me. I shoot him a grin as I wipe the blood from my nose with the back of my hand. What a bunch of wimps! You okay, Sergio? Huh? Sergio, you okay? My eyes widen as I watch tears begin to stream down the younger boy's face, mixing with the blood from his injuries. He glares at me angrily as he scrambles up. Marcelo, why did you do that? Why did you save me? They could have really killed you, you idiot. You're the son of the mighty Red Dragons, but I'm just a dumb orphan. So why would you risk your life for someone like me? I don't respond and merely take a step closer to Sergio as he looks at me with a genuinely puzzled expression. After a few moments, I just shoot him another grin as I smack him behind the head. 'Cause you're my little brother, idiot. Of course I'm gonna protect ya. Oh, what? But I'm not your real brother. I'm just... Oh, geez, Sergio, this again? So what if you aren't my real brother? Who the hell even cares about all that stuff? Family ain't who you're born with. It's who you die for. At least that's what my old man always says, and I think it makes sense. Look, I've told you countless times that it doesn't matter to me who you are or where you come from. You're my best friend, Sergio. And as your best friend and the next future leader of the Red Dragons, I always gotta protect the people I care about. And that includes you. So I'll always have your back, whether you like it or not, chump. Marcelo. Thank you. My grin grows wider as I throw my hands behind my head and look up at the sky. Well, now that that's over with, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Oh, I think Ma said she was making her special pasta tonight. come on, or she'll nag us to death again if we're late. And Ma angry is scarier than any guy holding a gun or a knife. Yeah, 'cause she got the chancla. We both walk forward for a few paces before Sergio stops and I turn around and question. Huh? Sergio? My eyes widen as I notice a light in his eyes I've never seen before. He smiles as he quickly wipes his tears and holds his own fist back out to me. Marcelo, I'll become strong too. Just you wait. I'm gonna get stronger and then, one day, we'll protect everyone together. You and me both. We'll keep everyone safe. Right, big brother? How did they go from that to this?
First they became teenagers.
Yeah. Puberty.
Pretty much.
It's just like puberty. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so cute.
It was.
Gore was going blip and blim the entire time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, unfortunately, that's all for today. We're running out of save slots.
We'll just have to save over the ones that we've saved before, which is fine. That's fine. That's what I tend to normally do too. We'll just start from the beginning when we run out of the save slots.
Florian had 11 episodes.
Wait, what about Enix?
I'm looking towards.
Enix had 12, right? I think he had 12.
11.
11. I could have sworn he had 12. And you said Florian had 11, right?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe he's gonna have 11 then too?
I guess so. Which is killing me because I just want to know who it is already.
I know, me too. Oh my gosh.
I saved, right? I did click. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, okay?
It's okay. It's alright. I do the same thing too. I'm like, wait, did I save? Wait, did I save? Did I save?
Well.
The same thing too.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna raid out to the first person that pops up. Just sack bag, okay.
Sure. Oh.
I was like, oh, the first person.
Let's see. Ooh, Mo is also streaming though too. But we should do a double raid.
Up to you. You can totally raid into Mo. Mo is awesome. I was just being lazy.
It's okay. I think, oh wait. Or we could go to somebody new.
I already started the raid.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I am actually going to raid into someone new.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming. And
yes,
I can't wait to finally figure out who it is who's behind everything. I've been waiting. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us. Thank you.